This camera made me fall in love with photography again. Long story short, I was lucky enough to take the Ricoh GRIII X to a trip to Japan to create some content about it, and if I have to be honest, I wasn't really pumped about it. But boy, I was very wrong. Today I want to focus the video on the main thing that made me love this camera, and it is the new HDF filter that the camera packs. HDF stands for Highlight Diffusion Filter, and it is basically a promise filter that you can toggle on and off through a button that is on the back of the camera. But what does this filter do? It will reduce the overall contrast as well as blur the white and bright parts of the image, giving an overall softer look. And it is what we call a dreamy look. And I'm in love with this. First, I wanted to show you how to spot a photo that has a filter on. If you take a closer look on the right photo, you will see how the highlights on the upper left corner are glowing. You can also see how the light is leaking on this woman's silhouette. Night photos are amazing. You can easily spot how the bright highlights are glowing, making these city shots stand out. During daylight, you can see how softer everything becomes. And fun fact, after 15 days of shooting non-stop in Japan with this camera, I came with 90% of the photos taken with the HDF on, and the remaining 10%, they were just by accident because I toggled the button off, and man, it's so easy to toggle it off, but I didn't want it to. Summarizing, I would say that having a small camera that is easy to use and outputs that quality on the photos with such a character, which is what I like, is a game changer. And I'm sure that in my next trips, I'm gonna pack this camera and I'm gonna use it much more often. On the next video, I'm gonna talk about why I changed my mind so drastically about this camera. But until then, it's your turn. Go out and create something that makes you fall in love with content creation again. See you on the next one. Peace.